O, consonant, final silent E. O, consonant, final silent E. That comes at the end of multisyllable words for the most part. So let me think, here's what we're doing. O, consonant, final silent E. Sometimes you'll see it in short words like broke or rope, but usually it's going to come at the end of longer words. Erode. I should have wrote some more examples down. Promote. So usually that O, consonant, final silent E, O, consonant, final silent E will come at the end of multi-syllable words, so longer words with more than one vowel that don't touch. So that's what we're going to be working on today. So if you hear, for spelling, if you hear O right before the last sound and it's a longer word, you're just going to put it silent E at the end. Let's practice. I'll show you exactly what I mean. Sharing my screen. In another class, I think it was Monday, I shared my screen for a good solid 5 minutes before people started telling me, we can't see your screen, you're not sharing anything. So if I accidentally act like I'm sharing my screen, but I accidentally forget to share it, just let me know in the Q&A, say, we can't see anything, but I think you can see this. All right, so together, do you have your paper and pencil? Are you ready to show your paper how brilliant you are? I mean, I already know it, but let's show your paper how brilliant you are. So our first word that we're going to do together is topode. Topode. So the sounds are t, a, p, o, d. Now, does this qualify as a longer word or does it qualify as a shorter word? How do you really know without guessing if it's a longer word or a short word? Here's how you can know. Do you see those dots? If there are at least 2 dots and they don't touch, longer word. 100% of the time. It qualifies as a longer word because that means there are 2 syllables at least, and a multi-syllable word is, I just call it longer because it's easier than saying multi-syllable. So when you have 2 vowels that don't touch, that's what I mean by a longer word, and that's when this rule applies most of the time. So we have an O, consonant, final silent E, and that consonant is going to be the very last sound that we hear. So if our word is topode, then our consonants are t, a, p, o, d. Vowels, ah. We always start with the most common spelling, which is just a regular O. Can that O say ah there? No, you're right. It cannot because you see ahead. That's why we dot the vowels before we spell. You can already see that there is another vowel in the next 1 or 2 spots. That would make it say O, its name. I don't want it to say O. I want it to say ah. Ah is a short sound, a short vowel. Short vowels require 2 consonants after them. If there's not 2, make 2. Now it's nice and happy and it can say ah in that spot. Topode, O. I want this to say O here. Can it say O? Not yet, because there's not a vowel in the next 1 or 2 spots. If there's not one, make one. Our 2 choices are an OA or an O, consonant, final silent E. Both of those would put another vowel in the next 1 or 2 spots. However, this one is usually for shorter words. This one is usually for longer words, at the very end of longer words. And we can see that this is toward the end of a longer word. So we're going to use that O, consonant, final silent E. We're going to put our E right there. Now this O is nice and happy and it can make its long sound because there's another vowel in the next 1 or 2 spots. It's silent, we can't hear it, but it's there so that the O can say its name. All right, you try a word. I want you to try the word ba-mope. Ba-mope. And then put it in the chat when you've got it. ah, m, o, p. Ba-mope. Ba-mope. Take your time. Ba-mope. Good job, Emily. Nice, Henry. Good, Brooke. Oh, just one letter off, just one letter off there. You're so close. So close. Okay. There we go. Nice. Good, Hunter. All right, so for our consonants, we have b, ah, m, o, p. Vowels. Ah. Can this say ah here? Not yet. It needs two consonants after it. If there's not two, make two. Now it can say its short sound and say ah. O. Can this O say O here? Not yet. It needs another vowel, one or two doors down. If there's not one, make one. That is what we usually use toward the end of longer words. So that is how you spell ba-mope. Congratulations! You either got it or you were so close. Let's try number 2. Together we have flauntote. Flauntote. Full. Ah. Nt. O. T. Consonants. Full. Ah. Nt. O. T. Vowels. Ah. Can this O say ah here? Yeah. It's already happy because there's already two consonants right after it. We don't have to double anything. O. Can this O say O here? Not yet. It needs a vowel one or two doors away. If there's not one, make one. And we're going to choose the O consonant, final silent D, because it's toward the end of a longer word. You're getting it, aren't you? It's getting in there, isn't it? Let's try this one. Spondope. Spondope. This is yours on your own. Sp-a-n-d-o-p. Spondope. Don't you worry, Hunter. We'll get some. I've got some hard ones here for you. Spondope. Nice. You got it, iPad. Spondope. Spondope. Pa-pa-pa-pa. Good job, Bethany. Spondope. When I see a couple more come in, then I'll try it with you. I'll do it with you. There we go. All right. So, consonants. We have s, p, a, n, d, o, p. Okay, so far so good? All right, vowels. Ah. Can this O say ah here? Is there another vowel one or two doors down? Nope. That means it's fine. It's not going to say its name. We don't have to do anything else. It's perfectly happy already saying ah because the next two letters are already consonants. So we don't have to double anything. O. Can this O say O here? Not yet. It needs another vowel in the next one or two spots. If there's not one, make one. And we choose this O consonant final silent D when it's at the end of a longer word like that. Spondope. Woohoo! That's okay, iPad. I know you have a great name. I just wish I knew it. If you want to click on the dots, you can change your name there. Then I'll know who I'm talking to. All right, number 3. Do you guys want to go a little harder? Should we do harder or medium? Let me know. You tell me, hard or medium? I'm going to take a vote here. So we have one hard, one medium, hard, medium, medium, hard, 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 hard. Okay, we'll try the hard one, but don't worry, medium people. I'm going to go slow so you can do it with me, okay? Don't you be scared. I'm going to help you right along. Let's try this one. Spodamope. Spodamope. Let's do it together. Sp-o-d-a-m-o-p-e. d, ah, o, p. Consonants. S, p, o, d, ah, o, p. Spodomope. Spo. Can this O say O here? Yes, because there's a vowel 1 or 2 doors down. It's perfect. Ah. Can this O say ah here? Not yet. It needs 2 consonants after it. If there's not 2, make 2. Now it can. O. Can this O say O here? Not yet. It needs another vowel 1 or 2 doors away. If there's not one, make one. Spodomope. Now, do you want to try one of these on your own? Okay, your word to try. Now keep that in mind. So look up here. This is a big juicy hint. This O could say O. I didn't have to do anything else because there was a vowel 1 or 2 doors away. This O, I wanted to say ah, so I had to double the next letter. Okay, keep that in mind. All right, you guys are smart. I know you got this. So your word is tropodote. Tropodote. T-r-o. P-a-d-o-t. Oh, hi, Nimanshi. Tropodote. Tropodote. Was that you guys that was under the iPad name? Your word is tropodote. Oh, hi, Alyssa. Tropodote. I'm going to say it over and over so you can hear it. Okay. Tropodote. Hi, McKinley's brother. Tropodote. Tropodote. All right, let's try it together. Ready? Consonants. T-r-o. P-a-d-o-t. So far, so good? Tropodote. Okay, O. Can this O say O here? Yes, he's golden because there's already a vowel 1 or 2 doors away. You don't have to do anything else. Tropa. Ah. Can he say ah there? Not yet. He needs 2 consonants. If there's not 2, make 2. O. Can this guy say O here? Not yet. He needs another vowel 1 or 2 doors away. If there's not one, make one. Tropodote. Now, good job if you got that. That was a hard one. And if you didn't, here's 2 things that are great. First, you got close. You got most of those sounds. That's a win. Second, when I explained it to you, you got it. You're like, okay, yeah, I know that. I know that. So it's okay. Nobody's perfect. We are just learning, and these are crazy hard words. I give these words to my adults. That's how much I believe in you, because you are just as smart as them. All right, we're going to do a medium one now. I want to do blow mode. Blow mode. B-l-o-m-o-d. Now don't spell blow like this. Just a heads up, that is for the word blow, not for when you hear it in the middle of a longer word. So our word is blow mode. Blow mode. Blow mode. Blow mode. Yes, I do, Brooke. That's how much I believe in you guys. And you get it. You get it. I knew you would. You're amazing. Blow mode. Very good. There you see. I told you you could get it. B. In the beginning, the very beginning sound is a b, like boy. B. Blow mode. Look at what you guys are doing. I'm gonna wait for a couple more answers to come in. Blow mode. It's a longer word. It qualifies as a longer word because there are 2 vowels that don't touch. It's 2 syllables at least. Good. All right. Consonants. B, l, o, m, o, d. Now I want both of these O's to say O. Can that one say O? Yes, because there's a vowel 1 or 2 doors down. Can that one say O? Not yet. It needs a vowel in the next 1 or 2 spots. If there's not one, make one. Now we have blow mode. Now both those O's can say O. Now, did that word seem a little easy? Well, guess what? It wasn't. You're just getting good. And you just tried that super hard one 3 minutes ago, and so now this one seems easy because you tried that hard one. So even though this word isn't easy, it's seeming easy to you because you are challenging yourself and you're getting better and you're remembering the rules. So well done. All right, last one. This one is one of your extra practice words. I'm going to give it to you as a sneak peek so you can get this one right on your extra practice. On-pote, on-pote, ah, p-o-t, on-pote. So I'm going to give you this letter right here because it sounds like an M, but it's actually an N. So if you got an N or an M, you're just spelling what you heard, so no biggie. On-pote, on-pote. Yeah. All right, so our consonants are A, N, P, O, T, right? I want this to say ah. Can that say ah there? Yeah, because there's not a vowel there or there. O. Can he say O there? Not yet, but now he can. On-pote. Now, look at what you have learned. Because you came today, even though I know some of you were tired, I know some of you wanted to play a video game or just go outside or do something else, but you came to spelling class, and because you did, you made me happy. Plus, you got all this new knowledge that is now in your brain to keep forever. It is yours. Because you came today, even if you were tired, you now know how to spell words like onpote and tropodote. Nobody else can do that, but you can because you came and you learned how. So, as another quick review, so far about O and O month, we have learned that O says O if one of the next 2 letters is another vowel. But if not, it says ah. You've learned that OA on Monday, you learned OA says O. That's for the beginning and middle of short words. But if you're spelling O toward the end of a longer word, you're going to use that O consonant final silent E. Good job being great, you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.